Real estate agent with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties is here, as well as Derek Green of Green Home Inspection. Both of you, thanks so much for being here, you guys.
Morning. Thanks.
All right, she brought up a great point. Saving some money, thousands of dollars in a couple hours. How does an inspection do that?
I always recommend doing your home inspection when you start out. It's a minimal cost and it's going to save you a lot down the road. It's your chance to walk through with that home inspector and learn about your home firsthand to show you how the systems of the house work. They'll point out issues that are wrong with the house, and then if there's anything wrong, you do have time to negotiate that after. You can ask for repairs. I like to remind people it's not a honey-do list. For those smaller repairs you can take care of on your own, but more for those bigger ticket items that you might not have been aware of from reading the property disclosures, or just bigger items that are going to be a little bit more spendy to fix.
So how can getting a pre-inspection also speed up the process of buying a home?
Yeah, when you list your house, another thing people like to do is do a pre-home inspection for your house. What that does is it shows you're transparent, first of all, to your new buyers, that you're aware of what's wrong with your house. You can mark off items that you've fixed with your house if you made those repairs to take care of that. And also, when you do a purchase agreement, you're going to have that usually 10 to 14 day inspection contingency. This can get rid of that. If there isn't a home inspection, you can move on a lot faster and get the process going.
He's kind of alluding to this, Derek. So I bring you in before I sell my house. How does it help me sell my house faster?
I think, one point that John brought up there is transparency. I mean, as a home inspector, I always know doing a pre-listing inspection that homeowner really wants to be forthright with what's going on with their home. Those are generally people that do a good job maintaining their homes, and there's not much that I'm going to find to kind of, complicate the sale, I guess. And I think, taking care of some of the simple things before you do that, maybe installing, if you have cover plates that are broken on light switches, outlets, replacing those. If you have a cracked pane of glass in a window, getting that replaced. And a big thing that I see is failing paint. If you have chipping paint, peeling paint, make sure to get those painted surfaces updated.
What about maintenance then before spring, when that warmer weather is now coming around? Anything that homeowners should be doing?
Definitely. I think the most important thing that everybody should be doing right now is checking their sump pump. Make sure that that's operational. Make sure if you're draining it outside, make sure your sump hose isn't frozen, that it is actually draining. Also, the City of Fargo has a sump pump program where they allow you to empty your sump pump into the sanitary sewer line. That is coming to an end here on March 31st. So if you are emptying your sump pump into a sanitary sewer, make sure you switch those valves over to have it draining outside.
That's a good, important thing to know. What's the average time right now? If I want to get an inspection, how long is it going to take me?
Right now, this time of year, I know I called Derek last week for one, usually in with less than a week.
Oh, nice.
Depending on your schedule and the inspector's schedule, they're pretty flexible.
And obviously, again, it's something that needs to happen before, sooner rather than later.
It can save you thousands of dollars down the road, and
yeah,
just point some things out that you might not have noticed when you wrote your offer on the house.
Yeah.
So obviously, most important thing, how can people get a hold of you guys?
You can give me a call at 701-200-0621 or John at bhhspreproperties.com.
I just encourage people to go to my website, www.ghifargo.com. You can schedule your appointment there, get a lot more information.
Good stuff.
Perfect.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Spring is on the way. All right, stick around. Much more coming up right here on North Dakota Today.